Good morning, I'm Loven Contracting Safety Manager. Today we're going to discuss the importance of our Job Hazard Analysis Form, also known as our JHA. This form is crucial for identifying potential hazards and implementing controls. JHAs are required for Loven Contracting trade partners and employees for any work performed on our sites. The JHA form is a tool to assess the risks associated with various work activities. By identifying hazards, we can prevent accidents and ensure that every team member goes home safe. The JHA form not only helps in reducing workplace injuries, but also ensures compliance with safety regulations. Remember to fill out and go over the JHA with your Loven Contracting superintendent before starting any work, not after. The workers completing the tasks are the ones who must fill out the JHA, not the office staff of the trade partner. If not already filled in, write the job name, job number, and your subcontracted company name. Clearly describe the activity or task you will be doing. This should be detailed enough to cover all the aspects of the job. A good example is installing drip edge on the north side roof perimeter. After that, list each step in the work, steps, and tasks section. Break down the activity to identify potential hazards at each stage. For example, using a ladder to climb onto a roof, tying off onto the roof, cutting and handling metal, and fastening the drip edge to the exterior of the building. For each step you listed, identify the associated hazards. Consider what PPE you will need to work safely, slips, trips, falls, and other hazardous conditions. Use the hazards checklist as a guide to ensure all possible risks are considered. Assign a risk level to each individual hazard, low, moderate, high, or extreme. This helps prioritize which hazards need immediate attention. For example, cutting metal may be medium risk, but falls would be considered high risk. For each hazard identified, document the controls or safe work procedures and practices that will be implemented. Consider the hierarchy of hazard controls, starting from elimination and substitution down to using personal protective equipment. For example, in the form you would write that you are going to inspect the ladder and your fall protection prior to using them, wearing gloves when handling metal, and a face shield if grinding or cutting the metal. Remember, if you check one of the hazards on the hazards checklist, you need to have controls for all selected hazards. The form must be signed by the trade partner's employee and your Loven Contracting superintendent. This signature confirms that the task, the hazards, safe work procedures are understood by the crew. In conclusion, the JHA form is an essential part of our safety procedure. Filling it out accurately ensures that everyone on the team is aware of potential hazards and the steps needed to mitigate them. Please remember that if the task or scope of work changes, a new JHA needs to be filled out or it needs to be updated, and this needs to be reviewed by the Loven Contracting superintendent. Remember, safety is a shared responsibility, and using this form effectively is an important step in maintaining a safe work environment. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to Loven Contracting. Have a great day and stay safe.